What's up guys, Chuck Palmer here. In this video, I will be replacing the valve cover gasket on this Honda Civic because it is leaking oil. The process will be similar for any 8th generation Honda Civic as well as many other make and model motor vehicles. You can see right here that I have removed the air intake box, but you do not have to do that. I did so to clean the throttle body. Now I will remove the cowl panel. Remove this rubber strip right here. Now I will use a clip removal tool to remove some clips holding this in place. Some of these clips will not be reusable, so it is good to have a clip set like this, and I will put a link for a set like this in the description below. All the clips are out. Now I can pop this out of place. It is held in place by some clips. Here is the fuel line for the windscreen washer. I will need to disconnect this line. Just pull to disconnect. Now there are some 12 and 10mm bolts holding this in place. There are 4 12mm bolts at the ends right here. There are 5 10mm bolts to be removed. 2 here, 2 here, and 1 in the middle here. Now this cowl panel can be removed. Now I will remove this cover right here. Use a flat screwdriver to turn these clips anti-clockwise. Now I can remove this cover. Now I will disconnect each ignition coil connector. Now I need to remove this wire harness here that holds the wire for the ignition coil as well as the alternator. I will remove these 2 10mm bolts holding this wire harness in place. Now I will remove these connectors from the alternator. There's a 10mm bolt here that I need to remove. Now I will remove this connector. Having these special pliers come in handy, and if you want these, I will put a link for these in the description below. Now I can remove this 10mm bolt. Now I can remove this wire harness out of the way. I will also remove the wire harness for the fuel injector. There are 2 bolts holding it right here. I'll remove them. Now I will unplug this connector. Now I can start removing the 8 10mm bolts holding this valve cover in place. There are 4 on this side and 4 on the other side. I need to remove this plastic cover right here. It is held in place by some rubber rivets. I just need to pop it out of place. Now I can remove this valve cover. Inside this valve cover is not looking bad for a 2007 Honda Civic in 2024. I will be replacing this valve cover gasket because it is leaking at the moment. Now it's time to reinstall the valve cover. I will now clean up excess gasket maker right here and use this shop rack to clean up excess oil. I need to apply some gasket maker at this point right here and this point right here. It's only needed at these 2 points because this is where the timing cover meets the engine. Now I will install the new valve cover gasket after I clean up excess oil, of course. I just need to run it along this line right here. Now I can install the valve cover gasket with the 8-10mm bolts. Remember, these bolts need to be torqued to 8 foot-pounds. I didn't record that process, but remember to do so. Now I will ensure that the fuel injector connectors are connected properly and reinstall the spark plugs. Now I will connect the ignition coil connectors and secure the wire harness. Now I will connect the wire harness to the alternator and reinstall this wire here with the 10mm nut. I will now reinstall the coil panel. I need to install 4 10mm bolts and the 5 10mm bolts. You can see right here that I have removed the air intake box, but you do not have to do that. I did so to clean the throttle body. I will now reconnect the battery terminal and this job is pretty much done. That's it for this video, guys, but before you go, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you on the next one, guys.